Alright everyone, here's a new milestone, finally. After all the cloudy days and rain in Washington, I'm down in Arizona again. Buddy's house, the one that helped me get this thing built out in January, February, March, April of 24. And a lot of things have happened since then. Anyway, back down again. I'm getting ready to run 4-gauge wire from the battery all the way to the, I'm talking about the starter battery. And if you've seen the first video or two of the build, we took this, which is just laying there now. We can use it for later time. I still have no reason to take it out because it's still active. Well, I mean, it's not active, but it was for this right here. That's when I had one solar panel. This was going back to my batteries. So what we did, this used to go up to solar panels, and then it ran down this line, tucked it into here and chased it down. Came up through the floor, there's only really a hole here, and then went straight back to the batteries. Okay, so that said, the reason I said that is because we're going to go the same route with this 4-gauge. So I've already chased it down there. Got all the slack right here and a bunch more right there. What we're doing is I'm going to hook it up. Obviously, I don't know a lot about electric, but I'm learning. Dual battery smart isolator kit. So what that's going to do, when the vehicle's running, battery's being charged, I'm not trying to get down in there where the alternator's way down in there. I'm not doing that. So we're just going to go ahead and hook it up to the power. And here, in the isolator, when the vehicle's not running, it won't drain my battery, the vehicle battery. So we're going to bring it into this isolator. I know it's going to be kind of suck to bring it this way and then back around and then up through here. Then this is what actually charges the batteries right here. Then it's going to come from here, bring it over, do a 90. Oh, I'm sorry, no, do a 90 down, and then follow this through all the way to the back. All the way to the back through there, if you can kind of see. Okay. And this is basically I want to say the brain department, the electrical and all that. So from the previous videos have you seen, I've got two 450 amp batteries. I'm calling back to back. They're not back to back, they're side to side, in line, in series. And then you got the bar right here where we're going to hook that into. Okay. And that's why my buddy's here, because he knows all this stuff real easy, real good. But then it's going to hook into there. And so every time I'm driving, every time I turn that key and I start, that motor's running, it's going to charge my batteries. So currently I have one 100 amp and another 100 amp. Or watts. See, I can't even remember. It's watts. Amps? Oh, I can't remember. Now, there's a lot to remember about all that. But anyway. Now, I already tried any other options. There's just no way I'm going to get anything through that firewall. I looked in the wheel well, I looked underneath, and now here's that broomstick that I used to fish it or chase it or, put it down through. But this is probably I won't say the most difficult part, but I'm going to run it and follow what we already ran and then zip tie it. And then just run through here. And I've got some of these things right here. These are slick. These are really good. So I'm going to get everything all fastened up real nice. And this is, like I said, the 4-gauge. We've got I forgot what you call these. What's the exact name of them? shrink tubing and copper lugs. That's it, called lugs. And so we're gonna need a bunch of these. So again, run the cable down through there, up through the floor, into the separator, and what they call that, and then into the charger, and then straight onto the back. And that's what that is.